welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a happy, sappy couple in love that loves reacting to some Hazbin Hotel.
Hell yeah, we do.
So this is Hazbin Hotel, episode number 7. If you want all of our reactions to this series, we have a playlist. We also have a playlist for Hell of a Boss. If you want to check out that. Yeah, and if you want to see early ad-free access to our, the finale, or if you want to see our full watch-along reactions, check out the description of this video for Patreon. Ready to do this?
I'm ready.
So, where are your wings?
Did you ever think maybe she's sensitive about her lack of wings? Just like her lack of tits?
Yeah, where are your tits?
Oh.
How come every time Charlie talks to heaven, we get in deeper and deeper shit?
It's not her fault, but Charlie's trying her best.
Her best is turning out real well so far.
And where is Miss Fearless Leader anyway?
She's upstairs, coming up with something, I'm sure. In our room, alone.
Oh, no. It's time to strike.
You look an absolute mess.
Go away, Alistair.
No, is that any way to act after picking a fight with all of heaven and dooming everyone you love?
I have enough on my mind without hearing your sadistic idea of a joke, asshole.
Ooh.
How can I face them after failing them all so hard? They came here to be saved, and all I gave them was more pain.
I never expected to see such a miserable display of self-loathing from you.
Oh, fuck you, Alistair. All you do is stand there smiling while you watch us struggle and fail.
A smile is a valuable tool, my dear. It inspires your friends and ensures that no matter what comes your way, you're the one in control.
I'm the farthest thing from it.
It's quite a way to look at a smile.
Adam has an invincible exorcist army pointed right at my doorstep, and there's nothing I can do about any of it.
I know something you don't know. Those big scary angels are not quite as indestructible as they seem.
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
How? I'll do anything.
Uh-oh.
Let's make a deal.
No.
You want my soul?
Heavens, no. All I need from you is one itty-bitty favor. What's a favor between friends?
This is the moment he's been waiting for.
In return, I tell you what I know. Do we have a deal?
Deal.
Oh. Shit.
What did you do? Let her go!
Baggy, stop! He gave me info that can save the hotel, but we're going to need help. The angels can be defeated, and Carmilla is the key.
What? Carmilla Carmine?
She killed an exorcist in the last extermination. She knows how they can be harmed.
But I didn't even know that was possible.
If you did, would you have told me?
Charlie.
Ooh.
Convince her to teach us. If she can, we might have a chance.
With just the 7 of us?
We're gonna need numbers, too.
I need an army.
Charlie, can we talk about this?
We can talk later. Right now, we have a job to do. You with us?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Charlie just left like they were running away from their responsibilities. Should we be alarmed?
No.
That knife lady Camaro car fight killed one.
Wait, you knew about this?
I told boss about it, Mom.
What? They say insane shit all the time.
Bank accounts are a scam created by the shadow government.
See?
I know this place can work, but none of you signed up for this. I'm gonna go learn how we can fight back, but when I come home, we'll all understand if none of you are here.
This is awkward.
Okay. 3 years I've been sharing my life with her, and I tell her everything. What fucking deodorant I like. Where are we?
Cannibal Town.
In Cannibal Town? But it's
Full of cannibals.
surprisingly nice here.
Well, who hasn't thought about eating their first husband? I certainly would have if he didn't taste so bad. Oh my stars. Alistair? Alistair! Who's this you brought with you? Introduce us, why don't you?
Charlie, this is Rosie, the most darling, delightful, and overlord this side of the pentagram. And Rosie, it's my pleasure to introduce you to Princess Charlie Morningstar, daughter of Lucifer and heir to the throne of hell.
Well,
All you have to do is give up the throne to Alistair.
tell Auntie Rosie what she can do for you.
Well, as you know, the extermination is coming early. It'll be here in a month.
We need your help. Fend off the attack.
Wow, when you ask a favor, you don't start small, do you?
Your people will be far from helpless when we're done with them. They will be able to eat their fill.
Ooh.
Sure, why not?
Really?
What can I say? I like your moxie, girl. And old Alistair has never done me wrong before.
Carmine! I know what you did on Extermination Day! Fucking right you opened that door.
You have 2 minutes.
Miss Carmine, I'm here on appointment from the princess to enlist.
Do another duet.
We know an angel fell at your hands, and we need to know how.
No.
What do you mean, no? The princess of hell
Means nothing to me.
With your knowledge, we wouldn't have to helplessly stand by while... Why wouldn't you use what you know to fight?
To avoid the very problem you and your little friends are facing right now.
We didn't pick the fight, but it's here now. And they aren't gonna stop with us. With us out of the way, it's only a matter of time before they come for the rest of you. Or you can stand alone tomorrow, and what do you think your chances will be then?
You're out of time. Angels attack quickly, viciously, and without mercy. You'll need to defend better than that.
Oh. Training montage.
You know I would do anything for my clients. But to get this group into line, you gotta win them over.
You're gonna have to be a cannibal?
It's not like you've ever failed to inspire before.
She doesn't feel very inspired.
So in order to convince any of them, you'll need to convince all of them. And there's one in particular.
Susan.
But win her over, and the rest will be easy as pie. Ready?
I guess.
Bust out a great song.
Please put your bloody hands together for Princess Charlie.
Whoa! Bring Rosie.
Susan.
Susan?
Susan.
Okay, my name's Charlie.
Whoa!
And, well, I run this hotel with my partner.
Whoa!
Wait, let me start over. We need your help with your assistance.
Get off!
Oh, she's gonna snap.
Get mediocre!
You
old bitch!
Okay, we'll be back after a brief.
Ow! What is this?
You want me to teach you how to beat angels? That's what I'm doing here. By showing you the flaws in your own fighting style. Yours and all your sisters.
You know I'm an exorcist?
You have a giant X over your eye and wield an angelic spear. It's not rocket science. You leave yourself open with every swing.
But she was harmed. She got her eye knocked out.
But you didn't know before that moment.
Stupid girl, are you really so dense you don't realize you're holding the answer?
Angelic weapons? Let's figure this out.
You don't become an angelic arms dealer without arming yourself first.
Oh, nice.
See, you're driven by your detestation. Your every step,
Yeah.
or there's no way that you can handle this. Out for love. Think of who you care about.
A Latin flair in here.
I know you're thirsting for vengeance, faggy. You're out for love. Out for love.
I like that. Out for love instead of out for blood.
Push comes to shove, yeah, you just might rise.
Fight better if you protect something.
Out for love.
Damn.
Might just survive.
You clearly got more on your mind than angels.
My girlfriend is an exorcist angel, and she never told me.
Oh, shit! How does that make you feel?
Angry? Because she always supported me, and my ideas, I don't know whether or not that was just more of the lies. Oh no, that's a horrible thing to think. Do I think that? Kinda?
You said you love this girl.
Yes.
Have you ever once doubted that she loves you in return?
Good question.
What's the problem?
She took part in the very thing we've been working so hard.
Before she knew you.
Isn't that silly hotel of yours all about redemption?
Yeah.
Yes?
Perhaps this girl was trying to redeem herself too.
Why not tell me?
It can be difficult to admit to things you're not proud of, especially if those things hurt the ones you love. She's flawed. Who down here isn't? If there's anything I've learned, it's that words are cheap, but actions, they speak the truth.
Yep.
So, what have her actions said?
That she believes in me?
Yep.
Right now, she's off learning how to protect everything we've worked for.
And sprouting wings.
I can't even pitch my hotel right.
Well, how do you normally explain your hotel?
By singing, but that never works.
It will work here. Trust me.
She's good.
Great advice.
Have you ever wanted something that was so clear in your mind that you could taste it?
You mean like human flesh?
Sure.
And although I kind of feel unsteady now, I need to be ready for this.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt like you're willing to die to save the people
Like you mean use my teeth to rip flesh apart? That's a start. Wouldn't it be super?
There you go. Jazz it up a little bit.
Not to mention the camaraderie. Yes, sir.
And feast on all the angels you can eat.
Okay. Well, that's a little violent. Can we tone it
I mean, the cannibal's gonna be a cannibal, so.
They're dancing along. They're singing her songs. She's bound to pass the test as princess.
She's filled with potential that I could guide.
I concur. Stick with her. You'll be on the winning side.
Maybe I've misjudged Alistair.
I really hope that I'm ready for this.
Hope you won over Susan.
Looks like you had a busy day, Charlie.
Hold that thought. I got you a souvenir.
Oh, Charlie.
The wings are new. They look nice. Come on, let's go home.
Fortify that.
Hell yeah.
We thought we were fighting by ourselves.
Aw.
Do you think we're a bunch of pussy?
I ain't finding no new drinking buddies.
I've named all the stains on the carpet. That one's Fred.
Looks like we have a lot of work to do.
Nice. Good setup episode for the finale. And, you know, a nice speech by the, just forgot her name, the head of the cannibals, Rosie, I think. Or Rose or Rosie?
I don't know.
It was one of those two. And like when she was talking about it, it's like, yeah, at first, you know, Vaggie couldn't tell Charlie the truth because didn't know Charlie, and like, you know, you didn't know if you could trust her. And I mean, how do you tell someone that, okay, yeah, I'm an angel and I just was here to kill you and all your people. So now I'm here and be nice to me. And then the more their relationship goes on and then they start to fall in love with each other, it's like, okay, well now if I reveal this, is like, when is the right time to reveal something like that? Because I mean, she couldn't reveal it right away, and the longer it goes on, the bigger deal it becomes to reveal that secret. So it's kind of like it's a no-win situation that she was in. I like the way that they were able to wrap that up and get Charlie like on board, like within, you know, an episode basically, instead of like having it drag on for a super long time.
I also really applaud Rose or Rosie. I'm going to call her Rosie for now. Rosie calling out Charlie's hypocrisy. And I don't mean that as in like Charlie's this terrible hypocrite. It's not making that judgment call on her, but it is an act of hypocrisy to be all about redemption for everyone else except for the person that you love.
Yeah.
You know, it's really easy to say like, forgive someone when you've got no skin in the game. It's really easy to say, hear them out, listen to their point of view, and, you know, try to understand, empathize, walk in their shoes. That's really easy when you're not the one betrayed.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder when you're in the betrayed shoes, but that's also when it means the most. Which, you know, we've talked about forgiveness and redemption and stuff on like other episodes because it has come up in other content that we've watched. And like, putting yourself in someone else's shoes doesn't always mean that they are worthy of forgiveness, but it is helpful to try to understand what fully happened from all points of view before trying to decide that someone is unforgivable. And we also talked about how forgiveness really is usually for you more so than the other person.
Yeah.
So Charlie kind of recognizing that, hey, this was an impossible situation for Vaggie. And of course, she never meant to hurt me. And I am about redemption, which means it has to apply. Then there you go.
So I like the scene with Carmilla where she pointed out that like Vaggie had the eye and the angel spear. So she's like, oh yeah, it was pretty obvious that you know you were who you were. You were like a fallen angel, and you were an exterminator, because this is like the writers, you know, giving us a wink saying that, hey, we didn't just pull this out of nowhere and just to put in a twist, all right? There were clues along the way. This wasn't, just one was like, oh, we're just going to put on the switch and it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So that I enjoyed that.
I also love in that scene, it shows how incredibly smart and observant Carmilla is and how truly naive so many other members of Hell are.
Yeah.
That like she rightly put it together and points out that it was really obvious. And yet everyone else in Hell, like us, the audience, are like, well, I feel stupid.
Yeah. Last episode, that was a huge reveal. That came out of nowhere. That was awesome.
So I think that's great that they did that because it was such a quick way of telling us so much about both Carmilla and the population of Hell as like a general. The other thing I loved, and you called it out in the middle of the song, was the fact that like when you're out for love, you will be stronger, faster, smarter, more successful than when you're out for blood. And I think that's true. That's why things like propaganda are so prevalent. It's because people know like if they give you a cause to fight for, you'll be far more motivated to fight and fight successfully than if it's just like, oh, we just want to go kill some people or we just want revenge. Like
just hate. Yeah.
We just want to hate just to hate. Like that's like, what did you do today? Oh, I had a great day. I went and I hated a bunch of people. It was awesome. Like you never hear that. But like you will hear somebody say like, oh, I had this wonderful day. Like I spent time with friends. We went to this wonderful restaurant that I love the food at. And then like I met up with my significant other afterwards. And like my partner and I had this wonderful night together. Like that's all about love. And that's what we talk about with such passion and enthusiasm. It's the things that we love, like family, friends, significant others, great food, great fun. Like that's what gets us jazzed up. And like you blow that up and that's what gets people to actually put themselves in harm's way. Like love is way more motivating. I will just add, the actor who plays Adam does such a great job because my first thought after this episode was, oh, I so needed that after an Adam episode. Like, I hate Adam so much. The actor who plays him does such a great job and is so effective. Even Bucky likes him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, oh, that was the palate cleanser I needed. That was a great episode. I feel so much better now.
Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad free access, see the last episode, go ahead and check out a link to Patreon down below in the description of this video. You can also see our full watch along reactions that way.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Hazbin Hotel episode number 7, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.